Beauty decided to give, well, technically, have a mystery bag. There were two choices. There were either like the 5 products or 8 to 10 products, something like that, I can't remember. You had to purchase it, and it's literally a mystery bag. Like, you didn't know what you were gonna get. I got this like maybe about 2 weeks ago. I know. And I have tried some of the products and I have my thoughts. If you're curious to see what kind of items I got in this lovely Huda Beauty bag, as usual, the only clue I'm gonna give you, the products are on my face, my dears. Then keep watching this fun unbagging of the Huda Beauty Cosmetics bag. Mystery unbagging. Huda, you do that. Yeah, that's better. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my dears, and thank you so much for pushing the little play button. I really, really appreciate it. Now, today, I want to show you what I actually got in this Huda Beauty bag. Yeah, this little nice tote bag that, you know, the feature, I could have a lot of uses. I can go to the beach. I could just go for travels. As you can tell, I still have the tag, tote bag. Yeah, then see that. My point is, I got this bag, and they were having like a little thing for like 5 to 10 mystery products or something like that. Of course, I got the little one. I ain't gonna lie, I've only tried like one product of Huda Beauty before, which is the powder. That's about it. So, yeah. So, you're interested in seeing what I got in this nice bag, mystery bag, because, you know, in this channel, we love mysteries. We just do, my dears. Yes, we do. But before we go in discussing what's in this mysterious Huda Beauty bag, I just want to remind you, please consider subscribing and remember to push the little notification bell because it will let you know when my videos are up and loaded, my dears. And remember to follow me on all of my social medias on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and even Snapchat. And it all has the exact same handle at Enidbluesinger, as well as my IMDb page, which I understand I haven't acted in a while, but it's my full name, Enidbluesinger. And in case you're new to my channel, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you, and I hope you're safe. Just saying, I hope you're safe, my dears. I am also a musician, and I'm working some stuff behind the scenes, so I'm literally juggling over my originals and my covers. Those will be coming up soon, my dears. The only clue that I'm going to give you is that I'm not just a musician. I do blues and jazz. I know, I don't look like it, but blues and jazz, my dears. Now, I'm going to hush, and for no further ado, let's jump into the mystery unbagging of the Huda Beauty makeup products. My dears, as I indicated, we're going to start with the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions. This is in the purple color. So as I indicated, I'm going to go ahead and start with the eyes, and I'm going to use every single color. That's right, my dears. I'm going to use every single color in this palette. That way you get to see the color, how it looks, how it applies. Just a little FYI, a lot of the colors you see here may not be exactly true to color. Just that to you. So I'm going to start off with the crease because I did try this look and I absolutely love it. I used every single shade. So I'm using my Sigma 840 and I'm going to start with this color right over here. Now the shades do not have names on them, so I'll be pointing a lot. And I'm going to put this all over the crease. Oh, and by the way, my eyes are already primed, set, so we're good. Now that we see a little bit of that lilac, what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to continue using this. We're going to continue building the crease. I'm going to be using this color right over here, this very top color, which you'd be kind of surprised, like, for a crease? Yeah, I know. And then this color right over here. So like this little triangle. And I'm going to put this all over the crease, those 3 colors. See how that just enhances that lilac a little bit with all those 3 colors and that little bit of strength? Alright, are you guys seeing the nice beautiful strength that develops? It's very nice. Alright, and then we're going to put a little bit more of some darkness over here. So I will be using my Sigma 825, yes. And I'm going to be going into this dark. This dark is a purple with a little bit of flecks in it. I'm going to put it right in the outer crease. Don't go all the way in. And then I'm going to use a regular kind of fluffy little brush situation. I'm using the one from Urban Decay's from the Unicorn collection. I'm not going to use any additional product. I'm just going to use it to blend. That way we can have a nice seamless blend between the colors. Alright my dears, and that's basically all the colors blended in. Now we're going to go straight into the lid using my Sigma E55 brush. And I'm actually going to go into this color right over here. This is the color that will surprise you. It looks a lot different in the eye. Watch. See how beautiful that looks? Oh, beautiful. Then I'm going to flip the brush over and I'm actually going to use the color underneath here and apply that all over the lid as well. You see how that darker color underneath and this color just creates that nice bright BAM type of thing. Absolutely love, my dears. Absolutely love. So far, just review real quick. We use these three colors, right, for the crease. We use this halfway through the middle crease there, just a little bit lower. We use these two colors for all over the lid. Beautiful, huh? Next color that I'm going to use all over the lid is I'm going to use this bottom color over here. That's the lightest one out of this 3-row. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my finger actually, and I'm going to apply this all over the lid. I like to think of these as toppers. Alright, you see how this color is like purple, pinkish, frosty color is what I like to call it. So this would be fantastic to just put it all over the lid by yourself. Actually, any of these colors is good to use by itself. I'm just showing you how each color looks like, translates, and how it looks together. Okay, and then actually I'm going to use this exact same color for the inner brow bone. So I'm going to be using a small flat brush. I'm going to go into here and just put it on the brow bone. Okay, and then of course go back to this brush and just blend it out because we can't accept harshness, my dears. Alright, my dears. So that's basically all the colors that I'm going to use on top of the eye. Now you're probably saying, wait, you got two more. Oh, we will be using these two colors, my dears. Oh, we will. But before I show you in what way we're going to use those other colors on the rest of my eyes, let me go ahead and clean up and put my foundation and everything else because everything in that bag, it didn't include a full face. So I will be putting all the products that I did use down in the description below. So give me a moment. Let me clean up. Even though, as you can tell, this is absolutely fantastic. Beautiful eye look. Easy to blend. So, give me just a second. Alright, my loves, I am back as indicated. The rest of my makeup is on, my primer, my foundation. I have some bronzer. I didn't add blush today. My bronzer's on. All the products that I use, I'll put it down in the description below. So, we're going to go on with the rest of the products that I got from Huda Beauty. Huda. I know I'm butchering how to say it. If you can tell me how to say it correctly, please let me know. Be kind, please. I'm trying to honestly say the company's name correctly. Huda Beauty. Okay, so I got everything in. So let's go ahead and finish up the eyes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use a pencil brush. I'm going to go ahead and use this one from Lavish, the Lavish pencil. I believe I got this in the boxycharm not too long ago. Now, as a review, we have used all of these colors, right? Everyone in this row and that last one. But what about these two, right? We got two more. Remember what I said at the beginning of the video? We're going to use all the colors, my dears. So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this top one. And this literally all glitter, my dears. And I'm going to put this all underneath the lash line on both the eyes. See how that color just itself? It's like a dark, soft kind of color. Are you guys seeing the theme? How a lot of these colors you cannot be afraid of because not everything is true to what it is in the pan, interestingly enough. And then I'm going to grab an additional or another pencil brush. And I'm going to be using this old pencil brush I had for years. How it's still alive is beyond me, my dears. It's from Mary Kay, and even the numbers is gone. It's gone. I'm going to use this last shade that I haven't used yet. And yes, it's very, very glittery. And I'm going to put it on top of the other color, all underneath my lash line. Nice and beautiful. And that, my dears, is basically everything all the colors in this palette, and I'll give you my review in just a second. Now, let's continue on the rest of the stuff that I got in this mysterious Huda Beauty bag. I did get this. I got the Huda Beauty Summer Highlighter Palette. My dears. I love it. Like, I get it out of this packaging. It took me a while to figure out how to put it on. The highlighter, like, the layers right here are like 3D. You can feel it. The model is absolutely stunning. And look at all the colors. I mean, she is just stunning, my dears. So basically, it's a luxury blend of light reflection pearls, buildable glow, effortlessly blendable. As you can tell, it's all 3 colors. But here's the interesting part. The foam is a little different. Like this yellow, it's more like a cream, and it's the only cream out of here. Beautiful. I mean, it is gorgeous. It's just popping, beautiful. And all these other colors are the same formula. They're more powdery, but they're not. They are not. So all the rest of the colors, they're not cream. Nice, beautiful, yes. So we will be putting all of these on our face today, my dears, because why not? I mean, why not? So I'm actually going to be using one of the Jaclyn Hill brushes. I did do all of the Jaclyn Hill highlighter videos, all of these videos. I'll link all of them down in the description below. And this is the xoxo. Now on one side, I'm going to go ahead and use this one. It's called Saint Tropes. What I like to do with this one is put it as the base. That this is a cream, you're gonna have to really like build to the pigmentation that you want, because this, my dears, if you're looking for a very light highlighter, this works, especially since it's yellow. But if you are the type of person that likes beaming, you're gonna have to keep building this. That's what I'm gonna be doing, my dears. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I am gonna use this other brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and just buff this out for just a second. It's easier with smaller brushes since it really intensifies all the other colors that we're going to put on top. This is the Luxie 250. Okay, I'm also going to go ahead and use the exact same brush and put this in the inner corners. Nice and beautiful. Now, let's try all the other colors. We're going to mix the other colors together. So I'm going to use the other side that I didn't use. I'm going to go into Malibu, Copacabana, and we're going to put this on top. Now, I don't know how much the camera is able to see the glow because I'm outside and semi-sun going on. Yeah. But that's basically what is going on with that. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of setting spray on it just to get more intensity, because that's how it works. I'm going to be using the Skin & Co. Roma, the Illuminate Skin Refreshing Mist. I always do a test mist. And add some more. See how it adds that intensity? Okay, and then I'm going to analyze my favorite color of highlight, believe it or not. It's the Mykonos. For some reason, purple looks good on me. Don't know what. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to like literally cover my brush with this. Literally. And just look what it does to the skin. I just like putting it on the cheekbones, and then let's blend this out, my dears. And one of the things to help melt this in that I find, I do use a setting mist and just set your face, because we're going to do a lot of this, believe it or not. Because I found after you put these highlighters in, like it really sets the face beautifully. And that's all the colors in this palette, my dears. The next thing in here that I got is actually this. This is the Wishful You Glow Enzyme Scrub. It's a gentle, simple, effective, and basically here's the wish list. Healthy glow, retexturizing, brightening, even skin tone, suitable for all skin types, dermatologist tested. It says 99% agree their skin feels softer, agree the skin feels texturized and refined, agree that their skin appear to have less impurities. So I did try just a little bit. Come on, it's a sample that they gave me, and it felt nice. It just felt very, very soft. I didn't feel a lot of the scrubbies, So I'm gonna have to do a lot more testing on this. I'll give you my actual thoughts later, or I may just think actually getting a full-size bottle and test it further that way. If you're interested in that, let me know, comment below. But this is what I'm thinking. We're almost towards the end, my dears. We're almost towards the end. When I mean we're almost towards the end, I'm not kidding. We're literally towards the end. The last two products that I got are lip gloss. I mean, two different color lip gloss. We got a nude and like a purple. I still think they kind of put this in knowing that I'm going to like this. And these are the shades in Day Slayer, which is in the nude, and Provocateur in the purple. I'm going to go ahead and test out both for you guys. I'm actually going to do the darker one first and then the lighter one. I'm going to show you how both of these colors look. And this is beautiful. It's very luxe. Demi matte. So they're demi matte. So I'm going to show you how Provocateur looks like. Okay, and this is how this particular color looks like. It's very smooth. It goes over my lips perfectly. I did exfoliate my lips. Just a little tidbit there. I did exfoliate my lips, and there's no tugging, no anything. It's one smooth stroke, and it's very, very pigmented. Like, you don't even need to build it up. Now, it is demi matte. It is matte, but it's one of those to where it is transferable. I know. I prefer if it wasn't transferable. But, you know, you can also put this like on top of a lipstick or like put it in the middle. It'd be nice. This is how this color looks like. Alright, my dears, now I'm going to take this one off and let's try the other one before I can show you how it actually looks like, because I think too much purple is just not balancing the face very well, so which is why I started with the darker one, and then I'm going to show you the lighter one. Give me a second, let me take it off. Okay, the next color I'm going to try is more of this nude, and this is the one I'm actually going to keep on my lips. Alright, my dears, and this is what Day Slayer looks like. It's nice, it's pigmented, it looks like my natural lip glow. Brings it just a touch. So this is more of an everyday neutral. Don't get me wrong, these two colors, I can definitely see them mixing, because I will be mixing, and good with the lip liner underneath. I mean, it's beautiful colors. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. And that is all, my dears. That's all the products, my thoughts, and I actually didn't really have it done in the whole thing, which is really weird, because you and me both know if you get a mystery box, or in this particular case, bag, you really don't know what you're gonna get. And I've only tried one product from Huda Beauty. I'm gonna have to learn to say that name, Huda Beauty, which is the powder, and I think I got pound cake, and that was like maybe last year. So this has inspired me to dive more into their products and even do one brand tutorial. Who knows? Who knows? But I absolutely love everything that I got in here, especially the lips. They're so soft and smooth, my dears. But thank you so much for watching, and if you got a Huda bag as well, because I think there were two kinds, to only get like 5 products or 8 products or something like that. If you got that bag, let me know. Comment below, let me know what you got and if you liked it or not. Let me know. Just let me know. I'm kind of curious, because yeah, kind of curious, my dears. And don't forget to subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. Comment below, give me a thumbs up, and share my video. I would really, really appreciate it. But one last thing right before you leave. Be safe, be kind, be careful. I love you, I miss you, and I'll see you on my next video. I'll see you soon. Love you, and be super, super safe. I mean it.